Hello, movie lovers. Bob for Bob's movie review here, and today I bring my unboxing and review of The Mule on 4K. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. So this one includes 4K Blu-ray and digital, Clint Eastwood, The Mule, inspired by a true story. Kind of a simple, kind of cool artwork there on the cover. Here's a look at the spine. This one is from Warner Brothers. Clint Eastwood delivers an unforgettable performance. Eastwood stars as Earl Stone, a man in his 80s who is broke, alone, and facing foreclosure of his business when he is offered a job that simply requires him to drive. Easy enough, but unbeknownst to Earl, just signed on as a drug courier for a Mexican cartel, and even as his money problems become a thing of the past, Earl's mistakes start to weigh heavily on him, and it's uncertain if he'll have time to right those wrongs before law enforcement or the cartel's enforcers catch up to him. Special features: Making of the Mule, Nobody Runs Forever, and Toby Keith, Don't Let the Old Man In music video. Here's a couple stills from the film. Got Bradley Cooper there. This one's rated R for language throughout and brief sexuality/nudity. Has a runtime of 116 minutes. Here is a side-by-side look. If you guys have seen this one, I'd love to hear your thoughts without spoilers down in the comment section below. All right, let's check out the inside. Here we have the discs. They just say The Mule. They're plain black, pretty standard from Warner Brothers. On the left is the Blu-ray, and on the right is the 4K. Alright guys, I got to check out The Mule. This one is rated R, has a 1 hour and 56 minute runtime, is a crime drama thriller, and it's directed by Clint Eastwood. It also stars Clint Eastwood, Cesar De Leon, Jackie Pruncha, Richard Hurd, Adam Drescher, and it also has Bradley Cooper and Michael Pena. So this movie was about this guy. You know, he's older. I can't remember if he was supposed to be in his 80s or 90s or something. He's an older guy, and he kind of has spent his whole life working, and he's grown away from his family. He spent more time working on his farm and his flowers and whatnot, instead of spending time with his wife and his daughter. And he's gotten divorced, and his daughter's not speaking to him, and they've just really all grown apart. And you could tell he regrets it. It's like he made a conscious decision to not be there for his family. You know, he didn't really ever intend that to happen, and it just kind of happened. Now, his granddaughter is getting married, and he's promised, I believe, to help pay for the wedding. Only problem is he's broke. His house gets foreclosed. I don't think he really has an income, so he doesn't really have a way to pay for this. And he's at a party or something for his granddaughter. I assume it's some sort of thing leading up to the wedding. And, you know, he doesn't have any way to pay for it. So this guy comes up to him and he says, hey, if you need some money, these people will hire you as a driver. And so he shows up at this place. They put a bag in his truck, and he just goes and he delivers it. Now, he's not an idiot. He realizes there's something not right about this, but he also doesn't really want to find out what it is. He just wants to get it and get the money. Now, the problem with money that comes easily is it goes easily, and he kind of pays for that. And then there's, you know, another thing comes up, and I think he was originally just planning to do the one run, and then, you know, things come up. He needs more money, and he has to keep doing more runs to pay for all these things for people. And he's trying to kind of, you know, win his family back a little bit, and he's trying to take care of other people and just use this money to help other people. And he ends up just doing like run after run after run, and he ends up like getting the record for most drugs delivered. So he seemed to always be just really lucky on his runs, and maybe his age really just helped him avoid suspicion. But eventually things start to catch up with him. So this movie really wasn't exactly what I was expecting. I definitely thought there was going to be a little more tension and suspense and stuff with him, delivering these drugs, and that he would like almost get caught and like all these things would happen. But I don't think this movie was as much about that as it was about this guy who had made some mistakes in life, and he was trying to right them, and he was trying to kind of be somebody that people want to be around, and he wanted his family back, and he just kind of wanted to do the right thing. And I really enjoyed it. I think it's a great story. Of course, Clint Eastwood is always great. It was a great movie. He did a great job. I think for a score on this one, guys, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, sure, show it some love and give it a like rating. Or you can find more information, including affiliate links to purchase the mule, down in the description below. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out the suggested videos. Check out my website, bobsmoviereview.com. And I'll see you guys next time.